Hello and welcome. It's going to be a scorching day today, and I'm hopefully going to have a night out. But at the moment I'm here, and I'm going to walk along the River Lark. I've done the River Lark before, from Mildenhall to Bury St Evans. So today and tomorrow I want to do from Mildenhall to the Great River. So I want to go that way. Yep, that's where I'm headed. Something's gone wrong already though. A bit of my tripod has snapped off in my daughter's car. She gave me a lift at it. Or I assume it's in her car. I don't like the pizza. I love it. Right, off we go along the River Lark. Hopefully, all being well, to the River Ouse. Nice place right by side the river. Hopefully this isn't too stinging Nettle City, because we've got my shorts on. I was coming into a clear bit and there was one sneaky one sticking out. Stung on the knee. There you go. I'm on no agenda really, apart from to sort of get back home tomorrow late morning, early afternoon, and I haven't even worked out how I'm going to do that. Ely has a train station. It's about midday and it is scorching. It's that day that's the hottest day of the year. And I'm choosing to do, I probably should have just done a nice quick one in the woods, you know, in a quicker sort of overnighter in the woods there in the shade, but I had it planned in my head to do this walk, so and come up this way, so that's what I'm doing. But it is lovely. I'm going to have regular pit stops, regular topping up with me water. Stealth camper. There you go. Anyone want to buy a stealth camper? There's the number. Coffee, I've heard, can dehydrate you, which is not what I want today, so I might have some when I get settled at my spot and I've got enough water and stuff. Vit Hit. Water, juice, tea and vitamins. Apple and elderflower. So, let's see. Refreshing. Tea is meant to hydrate you, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong here. And my mum always used to say, have a cup of tea when it's boiling hot and you come in and you're boiling and you want ice pops and water and stuff, don't you? And I'm like, what? A hot drink? She goes, yeah, it'll cool you down. But I think it actually does. They drink it in hot places, don't they? Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my cold tea. Someone's chair. They sit right behind the keep out sign, so they're sat there all chilled, having a tinny. That's the point I ain't brought no beer with me. Hopefully I'll get some along the way, we'll see. Yeah, they sit by their on their chair by the river, and you look across at them and think, oh, that's nice, and then you see, keep out, bugger off, go away. Maybe I'm being a bit disingenuous. You know the home envy when you're on a walk or a hike or whatever, you're out and about and you see a home. I don't know, is that a home? Look at that. No, that's not someone's home, is it? It's some sort of establishment. It's nice, isn't it? No, it's a pub. Where's the bridge? And there's the bridge to the pub, to Terrapubia. Sit down, drink, sort my boots out. Sorry if you're a bit low down. Low down there. I say half a leg off my tripod broke. I've just come down a funny little fenced alleyway, only a short one. There's private property over there. Someone's home. Does this lead on? Yeah. Heron. Look at him. Look at that, he's a big old boy. I think it was a heron. The river's opening out again down there. Yeah, the pack I'm using is I ain't used it for ages, it's a Talon 44. It's a great pack for hiking and stuff. And as you know, generally I sort of seem to have gravitated towards me carrying my Sabre 44 the rest of the time. But I think for longer hikes, something like this is probably better, but depends where the hike is, doesn't it? I suppose. Depends where it is. What sort of camp you want to have, what sort of experience you want. Because there's so many options, isn't there, with packs and kit and so many, it does your head in a way. It's gorgeous. Tree cutting maybe? It's gone in there. Not so much swans I've had. Now what? Mate. I did come through there. As this kind gentleman just said, there's a pub up there and I weren't going back, mate. Take it easy, pup. Yeah, I weren't going back. I had to take the pack off. There's a ferry or something up here. That's draining the water. He was cracking up at me. He was there looking at me wide-eyed as I squeezed through a gap. My bag went lobbing. Bag went lobbing. I would have filmed it coming through, but no, I needed both my hands. I met some other very nice gentlemen. I did tell them what was down there, but it's not far, so it's not far for them to go and check out. If it was quite far, I would probably advise them not to, because they were knocking on a bit, but so am I. But they did advise me that the pub up here is lovely. Hence why now I've seen them coming from there, I know my way is clear. I am on to now mission pub. Dun, 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 dun. That's not Mission Impossible. It's Mission Highly Likely. Yeah, wouldn't you love to have one of them? Live on there. I don't think I'd like the little door, but I think I could live with it. A pint under a willow tree. Cool little play area as well. Not for me, I'm on about for the kids. And this, mate, the first sip of it, seriously icebreaker. Wow. Dirty fried pint. Wow. That was well nice in more ways than one. A couple of pints, some dirty fries. They're like cheesy chips with bacon in. Oh, seriously. Just what the doctor ordered. This path is seldom trod, but I'm going through it. Ow. Don't look like anyone sat there for a bit. My legs are stung to bits, and now I'm not sat under that willow tree in the pub. I can feel the heat, seriously searing heat. I would sit there. I'm looking to sit down. I haven't even gone that far, but it is baking. I said earlier, man, it's that breeze. And nice. Why didn't I do a nice camp in the woods? No, I'm enjoying it still. Would have been much more comfortable in the woods though. Short walk, mile or 2, 3. Set up in the shade. What was it they were predicting? 33, 34 today. What's that? It's like in the 90s, isn't it? I don't know, with the centigrades and the Fahrenheit, I get them muddled up. I'm not on no schedule, but my goal is to reach the Great Ouse. And I know people who do like long distance hikes all the time. This will probably be easy. And it is. It's not. I'm not struggling as such, but the bleeding heat, man. The heat. It's serious. Seriously hot. Lovely when you stop in a bit of shade and have a drink or that, and there's a breeze. But I just walked across a couple of big old farmer fields. The sort of breeze seemed to go away, and the sun beating down on me, man. But look, wouldn't that be nice? Just chilling there on the boat. Yeah, shade is the name of the game today, isn't it? No climbing on the structure. Man, I haven't got the inclination for that. I might just check out a campsite, man, because I don't know. I'm just feeling so hot. And then I may do this walk again when it's cooler. Nice way to spend some time if you can. Going along the river. That bit I passed back that way was Island Marina, and I think there's a campsite I wanted to check out. Not that I'm going to stay there, but I may. I don't know yet. I honestly don't know, because I've just been drinking me water. It's as hot as a cup of tea. Seriously, it is. It's baking. I might head down there and then I come to this campsite. I may go and check it out. Well, that was a welcome little break. I was there for about half hour. All sorts of little shenanigans going on at the lock. Funny, mate. But I might walk down there, I think. I was going to head over to this campsite, which I believe is somewhere over behind them trees. But I've decided to just press on. Just press on and see how far I can get, how close I can get to the Ouse. I don't know. I think the next town I come to is Prickwillow. I may camp just before there and then, or just after there, I think. Just before or just after Prickwillow. That's a cracking looking place, isn't it? Huh? It's the old toll house. See what I mean about no shade anywhere for ages on the hottest day of the year. I'm having to stop fairly regularly at the minute because it's just, well, the heat, mate. I'm going to stop going on about that now, but well, I can't. It's a major factor of this walk, the heat. else, but quite often I've got my head down like that. Just going. Cool, mate. He's got more go in him than I have at the minute. Flipping hell. I'm frazzled. Proper frazzled. I'm still not sure where I'm going to camp, and it's now 6:30. Well, I'll find somewhere, I'm sure. I didn't want it to be quite such an ordeal, but I should have stopped at the campsite. I should have went back to the campsite. I should have stopped. I've got to find a spot, be it a campsite or a spot that just feels half right. There's a house right there, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's carry on. It's 7 o'clock, and I was hoping to get around this area, and then, or even further up near the little ooze, the Great Ouse, I should say. But the distance to there is enough for me to do tonight, and I still don't think I'll have a camping spot, not away from this road, because this road follows, I think, the river on this side all the way round to the Great Ouse. Now it looks like there's some sort of dwelling amongst those trees up there. But if there isn't, I think that's somewhere around there is where I'm going to camp. There are dwellings over there. That's not the main thing that's bothering me though. There's another one there. Lovely place to live, these views. I was thinking, right, I'm going to go down there. I'm going to camp up down there. And then just a couple of minutes ago, lads on scramblers come zooming down there. Do you know what I mean? And there's all sorts going on down the river. Down there, loads of like people out and about. They're probably heading down there. Does that mean they're going to head back this way? Do you know what I mean? I ain't got much room there to put nothing, or I could just come up here, but then I'm in view of these houses, which is not really ideal, is it? Look at that, look. I've walked a fair old way today, doubled back on myself a few times, and I am sort of getting towards the end of it now. I'm sort of had enough. There's been a lot of activity around up here. Yeah, I'm playing this one that way. Look at this funny little place though. Little farm workers' dwellings and stuff. I might end up walking to Wheelie and seeing if I can get a train bloody back at this rate. You know, it's my fault with the old. I was sure there'd be somewhere around here. I was bloody sure. That's crazy. Loads of little farm buildings dotted about everywhere. But I'm not far off the Great Ouse. I was intending to follow the lark all the way up there. Maybe I should have just followed the lark. Maybe I've made a wrong call there and stuck to my original plan. But it did seem like there was dwellings and nowhere to plot up. And then when I saw them lads go by on their scramblers and that, I thought, man, they're going to go down into Prickwillow where all the partying and all that stuff's going on. I should have stopped there. I've still got to sort somewhere out of Kip, haven't I? Then they could be coming back up through there late, and if I was up on the bank there, houses across the way will see me. They'd probably be alright, but you just don't know, do you? Look, there's the main road. Ely Cathedral just over the trees. I have done some mileage and I'm still no closer being sorted with a camping spot. Found nowhere, man. What am I gonna do? Look, there's the main road, Ely. The Ooze must be down there. My feet are giving me jip as well. There we look at that. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. I did not. This hasn't gone to plan now. I did not intend reaching the Ouse till sort of tomorrow. I don't know, tomorrow morning around about 10ish. But here I am. Anyway, I must have been to this still. It must have worked. Absolutely gorgeous. Finish.